Hi, it's me again. The experience I want to share with you today is what would I do as an internal auditor in my first year as an auditor. If I restart my audit career, here's what I would do. I would spend from 1 week to 2 weeks in each function to learn about their strategy, risks, challenges, processes, etc., etc., etc. What made me different from other auditors and helped me to succeed is I didn't start as an internal auditor. I started with different responsibilities. I worked in finance and administration, in logistics and HR, or I was responsible for more functions under my umbrella, which made me understand more about business functions. Other internal auditors who started only as auditors, and they only take the opportunity at the beginning of each audit to learn about functions. That time at the beginning of each audit is not sufficient to actually learn to learn in depth about these functions. And sometimes auditors make recommendations that not implementable, and they do not add value from a lack of understanding of the business. Tell you a story from my own experience. I worked for an organization where they distributed food to beneficiaries. And one time I asked a question that how do you document the receipt of the food rations? And the person responsible said, well, we don't have strong evidence that the beneficiaries actually received the rations. And I said, how come? This is not a good control. This is not it could open up opportunities for fraud and other things. And he said to me, I would like to take you with us, or I would like to show you how we distribute the food. And I said, I'd be happy to do that. And then he set me up to watch distribution of food. And it was airdrop distribution. So plane goes to a certain geographic area where you cannot reach by land, and you drop the food and the beneficiaries receive the food. And after that, he said to me, I want you to help us to tell us how can we obtain the signatures and or fingerprints of these beneficiaries. At that point, I sat back and I told them, what a smart way to teach me a lesson. From then on, I actually spent more time and I made sure to understand a business very well before I make a recommendation that is not implementable or does not add value. We're here to help the organizations, not to be the police officers. Happy International Audit Awareness Month of May to all internal auditors around the globe, from me to you. This is El-Shaffei. Salam.